All right, well, today's Veterans Day. I know I've got a few vets that follow my channel, and for those that are probably new to my channel, I usually do my little spiel on what I used to do back in the day on nuclear submarines from 1988 to 1992. I'll probably tell you that along the way because I'm going to go hit a few free meals and stuff. I actually made a list. Usually I hit Little Caesars, but they've had issues because of the I guess staffing issues and all that, so probably will not be hitting them. But I got a list here. Looks like Bob Evans. I'm going to go ahead and hit them first since they're open. Everything else opens up at 11, and it's just after 10:30. So I'll probably go to Chili's afterwards. It's got a dine-in only. Get a free meal from there. Then probably head over to Buffalo Wild Wings because they got a free order of boneless wings and fries. And then probably head over to Texas Roadhouse. They've got dinner vouchers that are good for, I guess, till May 30th of next year. And then probably off camera, I'm going to wind up going to meet up with my parents at O'Charlie's, and that's around 1:30. So I'm going to hit these places first, and then meet up with them afterwards. But I won't won't make a video of that because my parents don't like being in my videos. So, anywho, I want to go ahead and hit the road, and we'll get started getting some free meals on Veterans Day. All right. Make sure my camera's working. Sometimes it likes to just stall. But we've traffic to come by as arborists are cleaning up around the apartments. So, anyway, as I was saying, I used to be on nuclear submarines, 1988 to 1992, based in Charleston, South Carolina, and Kings Bay, Georgia, off and on, but mostly in Charleston. Went through my boot camp in Orlando, Florida, which has since closed, and then went on to Groton, Connecticut for submarine school. That was about 12 weeks of school. Then I got my first assignment in Charleston aboard my first sub, and that was already being decommissioned. So, yeah, that was the USS Andrew Jackson, SSBN 619, that was already being cut up. This compartment was gone. Fuel reactor had already been removed. Nuclear reactor, that is. And then, while I was still assigned to it, I went to my second sub, the USS George Bancroft, where we launched a dummy nuclear missile off the coast of Cocoa Beach, Florida. That was fun. That was in the spring of '89. Went back to my first sub to complete decommissioning at the end of August, beginning of September. 3 weeks later, Hurricane Hugo came rolling into Charleston and decimated the base. I was basically there at the base when that hurricane came ashore. Helped do cleanup and all that. So I actually got a humanitarian medal for assisting, helping clean up the base and all that. And after decom and cleaning up the base, then I went to my third sub. That was a fast attack, the only fast attack I had been aboard from 1989 to 1990. That was the USS Ray. I did a Mediterranean run basically for 6.5 months, and went to a few ports, not many. Mostly we were out of Montalina, Italy, which is a tiny island between the islands of Corsica and Sardinia in the Mediterranean. But we did hit Cannes and Toulon, France, and also Gibraltar, Spain. And got to climb to the top of the Rock of Gibraltar. That was neat. Then broke my foot in a dry dock going to go ahead and find me a spot. Actually, yeah, pull right in here. And I'll probably just go ahead and get a freebie from Bob Evans. We'll bring the camera in, we'll see what we get. How's it going? All right. That's kind of a ridiculous policy. So yeah, dine in only, but they have an hour and a half wait. I mean, really? You can't make an exception and say, hey, I'd like mine to go, and that way I won't be crowding up your restaurant. No. So, well, about another 15 minutes or so, and I guess Chili's is open, so I know I can probably go ahead and get in there, and it's dine-in only as well, so I'll just get my meal to go there, and then we'll head on to the other couple stops. Alright, well, no sense in ranting about Bob Evans anymore. Might as well just head on over to over to Chili's. They'll be opening shortly. But yeah, so basically that was my primary job, was navigation and driving the sub. So I mean, it had its moments, but overall, it was kind of boring. All you're doing is just driving around, in the water, and sometimes we're mapping the ocean bottom and all that. And I know here in the news recently there's a Seawolf class submarine that wound up getting hit, or actually hit an underwater mountain, I think off of, I guess, over in the South China Sea, which is not good. And if you followed that story, the captain, the XO, and the navigation team were removed because I guess they came down to I guess, what was it, like a lack of confidence. Not exactly sure. Of course, there's stuff they'll probably never divulge that caused that accident, but it sounds like it was. Usually when you run aground, that's usually what happens. The navigation team are the ones that usually them first, then the executive officer, and ultimately the captain are the ones that as we say in the military, they get shit canned. So but yeah, the Seawolf submarine, there's only 3 of them in existence, and those were just starting to come about when I was getting ready to get out. That was still in the drawing phase. So yeah, $6 billion sub hitting an underwater mountain. Yeah, there's some heads that are going to roll as a result of that, and that's basically what happened. So outside of 12 miles is actually considered international waters by pretty much most of the United Nations. So yeah, kind of a big deal there that you wind up running a submarine aground. That's all to go. Okay, well, we'll just park in the front there. So, yep, that is unfortunate that the sub and their CO and all that, they wind up, probably just weren't doing their jobs properly or whatever, and they wind up crashing a sub into an underwater mountain. So anyway, well, I'm here at Chili's. We've got 10 minutes, so I'll just pause the video for now, and then we'll get in and we'll get a free meal from Chili's, I guess, since couldn't do it at Bob Evans. Yeah, well, just thinking about the Bob Evans thing, darn it, can't get my camera to stay. So yeah, with the COVID thing going on, that's what I was thinking of too. That would have maybe been a little more beneficial, that people could come and go and not be forced to sit inside a restaurant during a continuing pandemic and all that. But I don't know, I think Buffalo Wild Wings is allowing takeout. Chili's again is going to be dine-in, so I'll just get my freebie and then I'll try to get out as quick as I can. Going.
Hi. What insurance company?
Just me.
Just you?
Yep, just me.
Are you a veteran?
Yes.
You can find me.
Okay. Yeah, if you got a booth, that'd be fine.
Yeah, both sides.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and sit over here. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Crowd today compared to Bob Evans. Let's see what we got here. Just bacon burger. I guess maybe I'll get that. Cajun chicken pasta, soup, margarita grilled chicken. It's got black beans, old timer cheese, chicken crispers, chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. Those are good. But yeah, I might just get the bacon burger. 1,450 calories. Yeah, this is better instead of waiting an hour at Bob Evans. Something for Kate. She's at the house. So, all right, perfect. Thank you very much. Get her something. Oh, that's cool. A beer mug of sweet tea. Nice. All right. Food is served. Go make an order. Oh yeah, bacon. A little skimpy, but still looks good. All right, let's eat. I get that to go.
Gotcha. And cash your card.
Be card.
Okay. No rush. It's right here whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Take your time. And I'm gonna get that cup for you. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Tea not included. Okay. Yeah, that was a good meal. Thanks a lot. that was probably the best way to do that, was to get in and out, because man, this place is getting packed already. So yeah, I talked to Kate. I'm going to go to Wendy's, pick her up a combo to take home to her, and then I'll head on to my next stop. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Burger and fries. So yeah, let me get on over to Wendy's and go ahead and get my girl. I think she wants a Junior Baconator combo. So go ahead and do that. Yeah, I figured the drink wasn't included. That was actually that was like $3.15 or something. Like, wow, well, that's great. Well, I'm behind a construction crew. I guess they're picking up lunch. It's 11:40. So, yeah, not bad. Of course, they have that little dash thing. I guess that little table card paying thing. Yeah, that's something I'm still getting used to. And minimum tip, 18%. So I think the tip was more than the drink. But, you know, again, yeah, the waitresses don't make a whole lot. So that's all right. Oh, good. It was running all up on the curb. His machine. Yeah, I'd like a Junior Baconator combo.
You want a Baconator combo?
Yeah, do you have the Junior Baconator?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll work.
all right, what kind of drink?
Coke.
Anything else for you?
That'll do it.
All right, $8.49.
All right, thanks. The son of a Baconator. Okay, that's what it is. It's not the Junior Baconator. All right. Noted for future reference. So, yep. But yeah, I guess what else? My submarine career, trying to think. By the interstate here, so I'm catching a lot of traffic. Some of the stuff I did, we were on patrol. I think the most excitement we had was over in the Mediterranean, going inside of Muammar Gaddafi's line of death, back when that fiasco was going on, over in the Gulf of Tripoli, and he claimed that whole body of water as his, and we would go in there, pop up, you know, where they would pick us up on radar, and then we go back down, pop up somewhere else, and of course they would send fighters and jets and stuff like that from Tripoli to investigate. So our squadron would monitor the planes they were sending, how many, and all that stuff, and then eventually we had some stealth bombers that came in out of the UK that had to go around the Iberian Peninsula and into the Mediterranean, because Spain and France didn't want the planes flying over their airspace for fear of terrorist attacks as a result. And yeah, we wound up playing a part in that bombing. You know, they went in and bombed Tripoli, did a lot of damage. You know, it was going on. You know, I think there was some terrorist activity going on that was being sponsored from Muammar Gaddafi. So yeah, we had played a little part in that little mission. So if I would have stayed in, we probably would have gone through the Panama Canal, because I think a year after I got out of the Navy, my third sub wound up going through the Panama Canal, and like a year after that, it wound up being decommissioned. So all my class of submarines are gone now. They were decommissioned years ago. Some in Bremerton, Washington. I think 1 or 2 in Norfolk, Virginia. So yeah, that all those old subs are gone, and the newer ones, you know, if I would have re-enlisted, that was what they were trying to get me to do, was to re-enlist. I would have had to go back to school to learn how to navigate a Trident ballistic missile submarine, or one of the newer class, like, you know, the I had a chance to go on a 688 class fast attack out of Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, and turned it down because I wanted to stay close to home in Charleston. I kind of regret that to this day, but at the same time, never been there, and I heard it's expensive, so it's like, did I make a good decision or not? So, type of thing. But yeah, that was after my first sub was being decommissioned. I had a chance to become a navigator on a 688 class fast attack over in Pearl Harbor, and I don't know. I mean, I definitely would have been stopping over in Guam and probably American Samoa, around the Pacific area, but pretty much I did all my patrolling in the Atlantic Ocean. So, overall, just going back and forth from over the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, around Bermuda, the Bahamas, down around Cuba, and of course the Mediterranean. So, yep, never went on a northern run or anything. I wound up just staying more or less Mid-Atlantic to the tropics area. So, all right, let's get this truck out of the way. So, I'm not sure what they're doing. Crossing the street, getting in the way. All right. We're hiring smiling faces. Apply within at Wendy's. Everybody's hiring. But what are they paying? That seems to be the kicker from what I've been hearing. Where Chili's and parking lots filling up pretty quick. I'm glad I got in there early.
Son of Baconator.
Yes. All right. Yeah, does that come with fries? Did that come with fries?
Yes.
There's, oh, there they are. I'm sorry, they were buried. Okay, thank you very much. All right, didn't see the fries. I thought they forgot them, but no. All right, I got Kate's meal. So, yeah. I'm trying to think, what else? Being on a submarine, you don't get to see a whole lot, especially on the ballistic missile subs. They don't get to pull into many ports, and the only port that I got on one of my ballistic missile subs was out of Cocoa Beach, Florida. They had a base in Holylock, Scotland for the ballistic missile subs, or the boomers as we called them, but that had closed down by the time I went in '88. I think it shut down, a year or two before I went in the mid-'80s. So I really wanted to go to Scotland, but never could because they had already shut it down. So, but yeah. So yeah, we we're just out and around in the Atlantic Ocean, and didn't really see a whole lot. Just mostly what I was doing. One of our captains wanted his name spelled out in the ocean, like his last name was Perico. I remember that. So here we are. We're plotting latitude, longitude dots on the charts. We don't call them maps; they're charts. So we're spelling the P, the A, the R. We screwed up. We just could not get the R right. Then the I, C, and O. Just plotting latitude, longitude, making these letters on the navigation chart. So he got to take that home. That's again, we just didn't really have a whole lot going on at that time because the Cold War was coming to an end in '91, and we were still doing our patrols, but we had no more real active, or we weren't on alert, for the Cold War like we used to be. So our mission was kind of just, mapping the ocean bottom and stuff like that. So yeah, it was weird. But yeah, the fast attack, we were supposed to have a total of 12 ports. That was my third sub, the USS Ray. We had a total of 12 ports we were supposed to pull into. And our command apparently was pretty screwed up from what we understand. And I gotta get over. Yeah, we were supposed to pull into a couple ports in Israel. I think Haifa was one of them. We were supposed to pull into Alexandria, Egypt. We were supposed to pull into, I think, Morocco. And a lot of these ports just got canceled for, we don't know why, other than apparently our command was not liked by the squadron. So whenever we were supposed to pull into port, they canceled it on us, and we wound up going back to La Maddalena, Italy. So yeah, we weren't happy about that. It was basically called the canceled port tour. I remember that because I had a sweatshirt and had all of the ports we were supposed to pull into, and had a canceled stamp on all the ports that we did not get. So yeah, go figure. Alright, so I'm pulling into Buffalo Wild Wings, and oh man, this place is packed. So I'm just going to see if I can get my wings to go. And yeah, that way I'll just head over to Texas Roadhouse and get the voucher. Yeah, this is probably good. Just back on up in here so I can get out easy. Alright, well, let's see if I can get my free wings. Here, I guess, for the free wins.
Were you want to place an order?
I guess, are they free, or how does that work?
Yeah, they're free, but we're on a 30-minute wait all around.
All around?
Yeah.
I just stand here and wait for them, or?
Yeah, I can put you on the list if you want.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, what's your name?
For Richard.
Richard. phone number I can call?
30-minute wait all the way around. Well, that's not bad compared to Bob Evans, which was an hour, so I can actually run over to Texas Roadhouse, get my voucher, and then just come back here and pick up the wings, and then that'll probably be it for now. So, yeah. I hear the other vets in there, they're complaining, like, yeah, you know, they knew this was coming. How can they be this far behind? Well, I'm kind of the same way, but I understand, you know, obviously, I'm sure they got staffing issues. So, I mean, they got people that are working, but it's not enough to handle the number of vets that are coming out in droves for free food. So, you know, I guess you take the good with the bad. So, yeah, let me head over to Texas Roadhouse. They got my phone number, so they're going to give me a call when my order's ready. And then I'll just come back here and pick it up. All right. Switching cameras back and forth so I can drive, you know, have my dash cam to record. So yeah, I'll just come back here since Texas Roadhouse is like right around the corner here. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, trying to think what else I did. And like I said, mostly it was just 3 months out, 3 months in on the patrol subs, the ballistic missile subs that I was on. So, didn't really go anywhere. But yeah, the third sub, that was the, yeah, that's where we were supposed to have our ports. We only got 3 out of 12. We didn't consider the port of La Maddalena, Italy, where we were going in and out of for supplies and all that. We didn't really count that as a port because there's really no place to go or anything to do. So yeah, other than that, it was just mapping the ocean bottom. That was probably one of the more exciting things, of course, for me. I'm into earth science, so that was kind of exciting. Okay, so they got people standing there with their vouchers. So you got to go enter and exit. So that's what I'll go ahead and do. Okay, so that's what they got going on. Well, how about this? Got our own little line. Perfect. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are you?
All right.
Good, you got your ID on you?
Yep. The VA ID, I guess that's what you're wanting. Yep, there you go.
Perfect. Thank you so much for
Alright.
your service.
Hey, thank you very much.
Happy Veterans Day.
Hey,
we
thank
have
you.
it at 3 today if you want to come in.
Oh, really? Okay, so this is good till what?
May 30th.
May 30th?
Yep.
Okay, and this is pretty much...
Yep, that tells you what you can get. So you can come in tonight or you can wait till May.
Yeah, we may... Yeah, we'll definitely be back before then, so...
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, I appreciate the help.
Yeah, thank you so much
All
for
right.
your service.
Hey, thank you very much. Have a great one. Watch out for the rain.
Yeah, I'll try.
So yeah, we get a voucher. It's good till May 30th. You can come in and dine and see. It's got enjoy one of the following entrees on us: 6-ounce sirloin steak, grilled pork chop, pulled pork dinner, country fried chicken, country fried sirloin, all-American cheeseburger with steak fries, barbecue chicken sandwich with steak fries. Of course, all these got, you know, sides on them. Pulled pork sandwich with steak fries, grilled chicken salad, and a chicken critter salad. Plus your choice of iced tea, sweet tea, soft drink, or coffee. Well, isn't that a fine boy howdy? So yeah, that was just a quick in and out. I like that. So that kind of burned up some time while I wait on my boneless wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. go back to their parking lot. Yeah, they're already starting to flood on in again. Yep, and yeah, once I get that order, then we'll just head on home. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to back on in. Actually, no. Alright, let me back on in while I got the opportunity. Okay. Just a little something like that. So yep, we will just hang out now until I get that magical phone call. Get everything situated here with my wallet, because I've got my receipt for Wendy's, I got the voucher and all that. Expires May 30th, 2022. Yep, so that's accurate. So in the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and wait until they call me and then go in and get my wing order.
Could it be under another thing?
Alright, well, I gave them my name, and for some reason they asked me 3 times, you got your order? No, I didn't get my order yet. Here it is going on 1 o'clock now. Yep, 1 o'clock, and I got here before 12. So now I got to race home, get my girls food, and then meet up with my folks at 1:30. So I need to hit the road. Off camera, so get past the yard work work going on here at the apartments. Until next time.